Francesca LYN.
Yeah, I'm at a bunch of places. Yes, I'm often at like the Publix. That's where I get all my grocery. Yeah, just I don't know. That joke would kill in Florida. Okay. Yeah. Like the other degenerates from Florida, like me or what? Yeah. Okay. We'll talk after the show. Okay. Yeah. So, do you guys like my outfit? Yeah, thank you. It's hard to figure out like what to wear during a stand-up comedy show, especially if you're a woman, because people are like, you don't want to be like too sexy, but you don't want to be like looking like you don't take it seriously, because I'm in front of people and I want to look like I've took it seriously and I look nice, but then people are like, oh, but like isn't this outfit like a little too, like it looks like you want to look like you are gonna steal boyfriends. That's what I've heard before. Like you don't want to look like you steal boyfriends. And I was like, the dress is maybe a little steal boyfriend, but the shoes are like, I'm gonna steal like some girlfriends tonight. So happy Pride Month, everyone. Yeah. I like that there's like just a cheering section of y'all will be happy about anything, right? Oh no, just excited about Pride. You guys are excited about Pride. Love it. Yes, happy Pride Month. I'm someone who came out like kind of later in life. And I thought it was gonna change my life. Like I thought I was gonna be like real different. No. Still the same awkward, nervous person that I am. Like, it's a little bit like I'm here, I'm queer, but really mostly I'd like to go home. It's not working out the way it would. Like the pride flag that I have is just like a blanket that I wrap around myself in the semi-darkness while I watch Netflix. Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good time. I was nervous getting here, but I looked around at the crowd and I realized I did all the things I usually do. I made eye contact with all the other black people just to make sure it's not a get out situation. I got you. We're fine. I mean, we're in Innsbruck. We gotta be careful. But I also was excited. There's a lot of white women here. Historically, white women love me. They love me. And I figured out why. I'm going to tell you, that's what the joke is. I look like all of the non-threatening best friends in rom-coms. Right? Like I don't have my own storyline. I'm there solely to support the main character and say, Rachel, you know what you have to do. If you don't go to him now, you'll never know. And then it just like cuts to me at the end and I'm like dancing in the background of their wedding. Right? Okay, cool. Yeah. Also now there's this new thing that like younger women think I look like the lady from The Craft. So I just kind of just like leaned into it today. I'm like, yeah, let's go with that. The Craft is the 90s are very much back. Oh my gosh. I'm just excited to freaking be here. I'm excited to be anywhere at this point. I don't know if other people are like, yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I did not go anywhere. I stayed in. I did all the other things that people did. I ate banana bread. I made bread. There was a lot of carbohydrates going on. But I'm a little worried though now about what the lower half of my face is doing. At any moment, like I feel like I've lost control, and also, frankly, I'm turned on by the fact that I can see all your noses all at once. I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna go with it, right? I am a little annoyed though. I've gotten to the age where, like I'm a lady, mid-30s, which means that all of a sudden I like going out with my girlfriends, I like getting drunk with my friends, but all of a sudden we have to have an activity when we get drunk. Is anyone else at this age now where drinking used to just be the activity, but now we have to do something else while we're drinking? I don't like to do things. I don't understand why now when we go to a brewery, there's yoga. What's happening now? Why do I have to do this? Also, sometimes I go over to drink wine at people's houses and I have to have read a book Why are we giving each other homework? What are we doing? Stop the madness. The worst one though happened to me like fairly recently is that like all of a sudden I'm expected to make a terrarium. Anyone else do this? Yeah. So you're just making me do something I don't want to do, and then I have to have a chore forever until I like throw it out, because you know I'm gonna kill it. Ugh, I don't understand it. Ugh. Oh my gosh. So, y'all, I have to tell you, recently I did a big kind of, let's say it as a millennial would, I did a thing. I bought a house, a recent house. There's a lot of positive affirmations in this set. You guys are doing a lot of the clapping. I bought a house. The bank owns the house. I'm paying the bank back. That's how it works, apparently. I don't know. I have one. People say that it's a lot of work and all this bullshit. Yes, true. Very true. People don't tell you how buying a house changes you fundamentally as a person. I'm a different person now. For example, I have a shovel. There's not a joke there. I just wanted to tell a room full of people about the shovel I own. It's my shovel. I'm very proud of it. Also, I hear myself saying things I never would have said. For example, when my boyfriend called me from Home Depot, that's another thing, you're always just at Home Depot all the time, and he was like, hey, I had to grab something. Do you need anything else for the house? Before I could stop myself, I heard, we need more mulch. But no, it gets worse. I said, and we're a pine bark nugget family. If you bring any of that shredded bark shit home, I will end you. Also now, y'all, how do you feel about trees? See, I think that's inappropriate. Like, there's no one obsessed with trees in here, but we're happy they exist. That's an appropriate response, right, to trees. I used to be like you. I'm envious of these days. Now, every time there's even a little bit of a storm, and I'm sitting in my house, which is covered by a roof, listening to these trees rustling around in their delight, waiting to fall on my house, I think, fuck all these trees. Should have chopped them all down, then I would have turned them into some mulch. Y'all, I know I was complaining about doing stuff with my friends, but really, I need to make new friends. Like, I need more friends in general, because all the friends I currently have are way too into astrology when I have real problems. I don't understand this. I don't understand this, and this crowd is very serious about this. I guess y'all are really into astrology. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this then. It's always things like, Mercury's in retrograde, the moon's in Sagittarius, and I'm like, Kara, I just need you to proofread this cover letter, because I really need a new job. Also, I don't understand why all of my friends are atheists, but they all believe in ghosts. I don't think that's right. I don't think that you get to be I'm messing this up. I've gone over to their houses at 3 o'clock in the morning because they felt a weird cold spot in the wall. You don't get to tease me for being an Episcopalian. It's not how that works. Also, I'm gonna end with this. Do y'all know what ghosting is?
Yeah.
Yes, most of the people do. I'm sorry, I always have to ask now when I do this joke, because this joke does not play in Newport News. They do not have text message powers there yet. They're still using pagers. Okay, ghosting, for people that don't know and are too afraid to ask, is when you like someone and you're texting with them and you hear back from them, never. How do we feel about ghosting? Good, that's appropriate. Sometimes there's a really hot person in the crowd, and they're always like, it's fine, I like ghosting. It's like, Yes, because you're ghosting everyone. I don't like ghosting, it's rude, but I mostly don't like ghosting because that's not what ghosts do. The whole point of the ghosts is that they never leave you alone. So I'm gonna leave you with this. You need to call it something else. We need to call it Bigfooting. This Bigfoot is a mythical creature that you become obsessed with, that all of your friends are convinced does not exist. I've been Francesca LYN. You guys have been a great crowd. Thank you.
Keep it going for Francesca LYN.